Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back.
It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man, you a whole snack. You said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
At the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. You look at this Colt defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Matt Ariza in punt formation for the Chiefs.
Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Downs going in motion right. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
But this is one wide receiver's toughness will never be questioned because he fires off the line of scrimmage, runs his route, and he understands sometimes the collision is going to happen. In this case, steals himself well, keeps the arms extended, and makes a big-time catch.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. So no gain on the play, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they can't bring him down. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Let's go now.
They go play action with Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trip McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. He got out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. You look at this Colt defense. They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The Chiefs at 7-3 now on the year. And they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Oh, look at the juke. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Good call there on 1st down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot. They got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 33 yards that time. On the draw is Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
2nd and 10. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Richardson looking to throw this. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Colts first down.
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Second down at the 16-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Now Richardson. And it's complete to Mitchell. And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
But finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. On play action, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Off play action, Richardson. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And this one is incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now here's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now it's Mahomes again. He's got his target. That's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
First and 10 at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their 2nd. They'll be down to 1 remaining here in this first half. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. That is caught. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd down. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
It's a loss of 9. Now 2nd and goal.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy on a his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead on the final play of the half. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wonder 'cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've heard, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, hold my words, you look in my eyes. We have
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Hurts throwing again. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. And again, here's Hurts. That's incomplete left side. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So 2nd down coming up.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
It's Hurts once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
He sends this one to the end zone, and they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Valus Jones now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throwing from Hurts. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's second down coming up.
Leads to second and 10.
Brought in left side by Jefferson. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Hurts yet again. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They send a man in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's incomplete on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on third and goal? They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Little knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriots, first down.
Back to throw, Hurts. Flush down out to his left. Caught, nice game left side. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots looking to add to their advantage. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. It's a sneak, Hurts. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. So no luck in that final yard, Brock. They simply lost that battle up front. Didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, give some real credit to that group defensively, right? It is just right off the jump. Who creates that surge, that pad level? Defense got the job done.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Caught. This is Greg Dulcich. And he has this to the opposing 35.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here's 2nd and 2. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Quickly, it's Jefferson. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 2nd and 3 now. They put a receiver in motion here left. Hurts. Forced out to his right. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
Hurts on first down. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
On third down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's going to work it to the 20. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts throwing again. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throw on third down. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running backs, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's Hurts. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Hurts now on third and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hurts setting up to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Patriot.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It was such a